Hello and welcome to episode 3, first steps, looking at basically putting our Kerbals into orbit for the first time. So I made this absolute monster of a rocket for this mission. I haven't even named it. This is my second attempt at getting a Kerbal or Kerbals into space. It's a lot more difficult than the base game. It's so hard to get somebody into orbit. I mean, we're talking, I don't know how you're going to get somebody to the moon with the tech that we've got. So I've looked into it a bit further. It turns out it's not hugely, or the parts aren't hugely balanced for real solar system mod, because basically the parts are heavy and just inefficient. So there is apparently a balancing mod which I'm going to look to install for the next episode, which will mean that I can use more what I call Kerbal conventional rockets to get stuff into to do missions. Otherwise I can't see me getting much further than orbit, unless I do some crazy brain stuff, which it's not going to happen. So this is way overkill. You could probably send something to bloody Elu with this rocket, I think, if this was in normal base KSP. So we're basically looking to get ourselves up to a high enough velocity to keep us in orbit, much like, I suppose, we're kind of basing ourselves off Vostok 1, which was the first ever orbital flight, which was Yuri Gagarin, which I'm sure everyone knows. And then you had the Americans with their sort of Mercury mission with Glenn as the astronaut in that one, and he did that in an Atlas rocket. So this is our own version of it, which is a beastly rocket, to be honest with you. But we're getting close to, getting into that orbital velocity, which I think is it about 9,000 meters per second, which is a lot more than the 2,200 in the that you'd normally have to do. So hopefully this balancing mod will make things a lot easier. Maybe it'll, hopefully you'll get more delta V out of your engines and fuel tanks and stuff like that. I don't know. I really don't know. I think this is why I've been avoiding playing Kerbal, because it's just so bloody hard. Yeah, I've had a few missions crash and burn and not make it into orbit. Actually, no one died. Everyone survived every time, which is good. So yeah, there we are. We're in orbit. So I'm planning to make these videos a bit shorter, more bite-sized, easier to watch, I suppose. And unless it's a really complex mission, which maybe say going to, if I can get there, somewhere like Saturn or Jupiter, would be quite exciting, or even maybe Mars. That'd be cool. There's Australia. Is that Papua New Guinea or whatever it's called? Guinea. Big place. It's bigger than I thought it would be. I'm going on basing this off a Kerbal mod, so maybe it's not accurate, but that looks like a big place. I'm sure it is. I could be wrong. My geography is not great. So we've now done our orbits. I didn't show you that because it's boring. We're on our way down, burning up in the atmosphere, ready to. There they were briefly, our Kerbals. So obviously everything's much faster than in real time. It's probably took me to do this. It probably was like an hour. I've cut it down to about 4 or 5 minutes. So that's it, guys. We successfully went into orbit and everything went to plan. So hopefully you enjoyed, and stay awesome.